Last year, if you had told me that in a 4-month period of time, I would have written and published a book, I would have looked at you like you were a Martian landing on Earth. I'm going to tell you 5 things I did to change my mindset and evolve. And I realized that book in 4 months. Number 1 is I hung around the people that were where I wanted to be. So I joined a mastermind that I had sought out of a group of people that were writing books, doing online courses. I knew that I wanted to grow in that space, so I purposely joined that group and was on a weekly mastermind so that I was committed to learning and growing. The second thing I did is that I was coachable. And I'm continued to be coachable, always. You need to always be coachable. I was open to feedback. I was constantly raising my hand. I was asking questions. And sometimes I was hearing the hard things that I didn't necessarily want to hear about things I needed to cut in my schedule, that I was overcommitted, et cetera, et cetera. So be coachable. The third thing I did is I showed up. So that group that I talked about, those people were the bridge of where I wanted to be to where I was. They were bridging that gap. They said, hey, let's show up on Zoom every morning at 6:30 for 30 minutes, and we're gonna write the book. Those 30 minutes every single day. So that's what I did. I showed up. The next thing I did, number 4, is I made a decision. I didn't hesitate to think when the group that I was in said, hey, the 5 of us are gonna write a book. Who's in with me? I remember pausing for a minute when we were on the Zoom and everyone's looking at me. Everyone else is raising their hand, and I was kind of looking around. They're like, yeah, we're gonna write and publish a book in 4 months. And I'm thinking to myself, this isn't possible. And then I remembered to be coachable, and I raised my hand and I said yes. So I made a decision in that moment, an instinctive moment, that I was gonna commit at all costs. And furthermore, made that choice when I showed up. At the first time that we showed up on the Zoom call, I was on my beach vacation. The kids were sleeping upstairs at 6:30 in the morning. I went down to the lobby, found a space to get on the Zoom call, and I started writing the book on my vacation. The time is now. And the last thing I did is that I believed that I could get it done. Actually, with the help of the people that were in the mastermind, which is, remember, I proactively put myself in the place where I wanted to be. They believed in me before I even believed in myself that I could do it. So I changed that belief by all those other things that I've mentioned, that I knew that I could do it because I was aligned with the right people that were going to help me get there, and we were going to get there together. Good luck. I want to hear your comments. I'd love to hear what I can help you with. Talk to you soon.